And I'm gonna tell you why I'm getting that little baby, because I've been waiting for this. Can't take it out on don't know tens of millions of dollars.
I swear to God, right hand of God. I smack the shot on you. I smack the shot right hand of God, bro.
Oh God, you smack Akademiks.
Over the weekend, whether it was January 25th or January 26th, DJAkademiks was at a nightclub. He was either about to get into his car or had already gotten inside when someone approached him. That person was later identified as a young guy named K. Rich. He's allegedly connected to Lil Baby. And as most of you already know, there's been some lingering tension between Lil Baby and DJAkademiks. That stems from Akademiks publicly trashing some of Lil Baby's music. Now listen, DJAkademiks isn't just some random internet personality. He holds real weight in the industry. He can help elevate artists or seriously hurt them with his commentary. So this young man confronts Akademiks and basically asks him, like, "Yo, bro, what's all this wild stuff you've been saying online? You've been talking reckless." And then, allegedly,
I say nothing happened to
Boom.
him.
That's when he said something. Bro, I swear to God, right hand of God. I smack the shot on you. I smack the shot right hand of God, bro. I
Oh
smack
God,
the shot.
you smack Akademiks.
Yes, and then listen.
Oh,
after I smacked him,
shit.
listen. I smacked this game. He left one of his mans outside.
Oh, so that's why this issue. Because I was like, bro, why?
So then DJAkademiks responds directly to the young man, K. Rich, and this is where things really start to get tense.
Yo, Lil Baby, eat it. I'm not even gonna address Lil Baby. You eat it, because I don't know this. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm getting that little baby, because I've been waiting for this. Can't take it out on don't know tens of millions of dollars taking it out on this boy. Yo, Lil Baby, if this is what you believe or he believe, both y'all niggas eat it. And then he would go on. Now, this is where I get disrespectful. So Lil Baby got to drop his new album. And I'm gonna start really getting on business. Yo, Lil Baby, you and your team paid me $30,000 to keep quiet about your album. And I sat there and I realized, I said, well, if you pay me $30,000, there ain't no way you sent a come swing on me. Why would you do that? Don't make no sense. $30,000 you could pay for a hit. Why the you send to come swing on me for pennies and to clean your balls in your drawers and then pay me $30,000? Got the receipts posted. Just why would you pay me afterwards? Because y'all whole demeanor was an act. You killing this wave, and I said I'll fall back. I said I can't lie to, but I'll fall back, and y'all paid me to do it. Y'all paid me, and I will show anything because I'll give it back to the companies that gave it to me. That was some. If you sent it, come swing on me, but you gotta pay me to make sure your music actually gets some traction. Just stand on it. When I called you, you should have said, "You know what's up?" And talking shit. But y'all ain't do that. Y'all backed off of that. Y'all said it wasn't y'all. Then y'all paid me money just to, could you give the album a shot? I chilled out. I'm like, all right, bet I'm going to let people say whatever it is. I say, you know what? That can't be Baby. Like, I found a couple songs I like. I start supporting it. I start going up with it. And then now I'm finding out in the 10th inning, yo, Baby, you this. You paid me. Yo, I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all have to... Yo, Baby, you gonna have to pay me to get off your ass for this next time. Y'all pay me 30 bands already. The price is now 300 bands. Straight up. The price done went up 300 bands. You have this who you sent. Yo, Lil Baby, stop the bullshit. Sent this nigga to go do this bullshit. When I called you up, you acted like, oh, wait, what happened about... Yo, do you know this K. Rich? I call every... You know what they say? But that's his assistant.
So Akademiks is saying this whole situation with K. Rich was really about Lil Baby. According to him, he reached out to Lil Baby directly. Lil Baby was allegedly passive-aggressive about it. He claims Lil Baby didn't send the guy, but here's where it gets wild. Akademiks says Lil Baby's label was paying him $30,000 to keep quiet. Yeah, paying Akademiks $30K to say nothing. Now, Akademiks is saying since y'all supposedly sent someone to put hands on me, the price just jumped to $300,000. What he's also saying is that the guy didn't actually slap him, but tried to. And I don't know, that part is a little shaky to me, because the other guy is saying he did slap him, and Akademiks looks genuinely heated about it. So maybe that slap got through. Maybe it didn't. Hard to say. But what I am noticing across hip-hop, and it's bleeding into content creation too, especially with streamers, is once you hit a certain age, like 35, 36, like Akademiks, you're not the young guy anymore. You're in a position where you're powerful, sure, you can help or hurt album sales, but the generation underneath you does not care. And what I'm saying is, back in the day, someone my age going back and forth with an LL Cool J, nobody's pulling up trying to check you or swing on you. Now, don't get it twisted. That doesn't mean the older guys can't still throw hands. You know, it's not like the older guys wouldn't step to him, but grown men usually pause and think before doing something reckless. That said, the more he keeps critiquing these younger artists, the more dangerous this could realistically get for Akademiks, especially with some of the stuff he's been saying and the constant back and forth online. A lot of these dudes don't feel like they have anything to lose anymore. Now, could this all be some kind of rollout stunt to boost a Lil Baby album? Maybe. I doubt it, though, because the reality is a lot of these younger guys just don't care. And what happens when it's not somebody trying to just smack you? What happens when you run into one of these crash-out types who want to do way more than that? We've already seen people crash out and not think twice. We've seen how ugly things can get before, and a lot of people online don't really want to say that part out loud. Listen, I'm a black YouTuber. I've been in black YouTube consistently for the last 11, 12 years. I was in my early 30s, mid-30s when things really started clicking for me. And I can tell you straight up, even regular dudes on social media have zero sense. I'm not talking about rappers. I'm talking about normal subscribers. Now add rappers into the mix, guys sipping lean all day, high half the time, not thinking clearly. That's a whole different level of unpredictable. I mean, the entire music industry, really the whole entertainment space, is full of crash-outs. Content creators are unhinged, too. And when we say crash-outs, we're talking about dudes who behind the scenes are really like that. A lot of people in the rap game still have one foot planted in the streets. So like I said, when you go out here giving a personal or professional opinion on someone's work, things can spiral fast. And honestly, I think Akademiks is a solid journalist. I tap into some of his stuff. I'm not even the biggest hip-hop head, but he actually explains what's good and what's bad and why. The issue is, if someone can cut you a check to influence your opinion, then you're not pure in the craft. At that point, you're compromised. You're not giving the audience your honest professional breakdown. That means your voice is for sale. Now, when Akademiks is being fully honest about artists, the takes are usually solid. He tends to lean on logic more than emotion. But the moment he says, "This album is trash," people take it personal. Instead of addressing it head-on, it turns into, "I'm not touching him, let my young dudes handle it." And that's where things get messy. Because Akademiks has too much to lose to ever respond physically. If someone comes out saying they slapped him, what is he really supposed to do? He's not about to go crash out behind that. He's not a street guy. He exists adjacent to street culture. And honestly, that's exactly why I'm comfortable staying in my lane. I talk celebrities, I do my little dusty content, and I stay right there.